All right, we're back. We are Game 2005 in the fall 2017 semester, and it's week 10, part 2 of our broadcast. In our tutorial, we're still talking about energy of a system. And I was trying to get my iPad to be the whiteboard, but it's just not happening. So I'll have to just make it manual. Huh? Next time. We'll figure it out. All right, so what I want to try and do is just quickly go over some examples of the stuff we talked about. Now, here's one. The first part was this idea of work, right? Where W is equal to work, and W work is equal to the force over some kind of displacement. So it tells you what it says here. So let's say here's the question that you might get on the test. A force to 50 newtons acts on a block at the angle shown in the diagram. So you see that there's 30 degrees. And the block moves a horizontal distance of 3 meters. So from here to here. So this is the surface of the diagram. And this is really your boundary of your system. We talked about the system itself. How you can think of a system, in terms of different ways of thinking about it, not just a particle anymore. And what we're doing is we're imposing a force, an influence on the system. Okay, so we have 50 newtons as an example, and we have 3 meters, and we use cos of 30 degrees because that's the formula. And again, if you forgot where the formula is, if you look up kind of at the top of our stuff when we talked about work, which is in joules. I'll put this over here. So work, here it is, force times the displacement, times cos theta. Really, that's what it is, right? R being the range or the displacement, the change in range from the initial position to the final position. That's what this is, right? So force over distance, over displacement, times cos of theta, and that gives you what work is in joules, and that's Newton meters, if you will. If I go back down to this example, that's what this equation is. So work is equal to force times displacement times cos of the angle, 30 degrees. Yes. It's what? Are you in this section? Are you sure? Yeah, David, are you seeing it? Yeah. We're going to have to stop again. Right. So think about this while we stop this little video that I just made. And it's, if you notice, just before I go on to the question, I have 100, so 50 times 3 is 150, multiplied by cos of 30, which is root 3 over 2. And it gives you a total amount of 129.9 joules. And that's what work is. Work is force over distance. Okay, so let's take a break again, and we'll come back in a short.